Hello, hello, hello. How's everyone doing? How is everyone doing? Um, well, uh, I just got a missed call, so give me one more minute. Um, I'll be right back. They call me, and then when I call back, they don't pick up for some reason. That's I don't know what that's supposed to mean, but I would say it's not good. It's not good. Okay. Let me sleep. Let me sleep. Oh no. Why are we not sleeping? Come on. Oh, sun's coming up. That's why. Okay. So we have a bit of a situation where I still need to do a lot of digging. Although we are working on like the main building, so like we're going all the way down. Which is, as you can see, quite far away. So we have to go all the way down till there. Something right there. Hello, Blue Cyber. Welcome in. How you doing? So yeah, all of this I'm mainly doing manual because I don't know, it looks good for a time lapse, I guess. But yeah, fairly interesting to do. Also, I probably shouldn't be doing this right now. I probably should go and like repair all my pickaxes first. Because, you know, we're almost out. Okay, let's see. Bum, 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 bum. I know for a fact that this is not going to be enough. But I don't want to go and pick up more from the shop. Because they're expensive. I need to find a way to make my own experience. Okay. That at least should get us some blocks broken. Hello, James. Welcome in. How you doing? what I've been doing, because I don't need all the stone, is since we're doing silk touch first. Like that. Do I have any andesite saved up? Like a pocket of andesite somewhere. Although I don't need andesite. I'm gonna save dirt though. Okay. Let's see how fast we can get through this. Addicted to digging holes. I mean, I find it somewhat therapeutic. Therapeutic? Is that how you pronounce that? Therapeutic? I don't know. It's somewhat therapeutic. Will they do what will be in the hole? I mean, y'all know what's gonna be in this hole. Y'all know. This is where the casino is gonna go. So that is gonna be in the hole. That is gonna be in this part of the world. Yeah, this is what we're gonna be doing today. It's nothing more than this. I want to see how deep I can get. Hopefully I can finish it all up, because that would be ideal. But it's a lot of digging that we have to do. We need to do a lot of digging. To bedrock? No, not to bedrock, but we're not, like, we do have to go all the way to deep slate level. Yeah. Why so deep? Because we have 2 layers of games in the casino. And I'd rather do all of the digging at once. Like, we have the 2 floors of the casino that we have to give space for, and the floors, the actual buildings. Plus, they all need the redstone and the contraptions that they house need to go around them. So we need quite a bit of space. Also, another update. I got a new printer bot widget. So it's gonna do the same thing, but this one is compatible with YouTube subs, or with YouTube members, I should say. So once those are approved, I am gonna activate memberships. Not because I'm gonna give out certain things or I'm gonna do certain things, but mostly because I want to give people over on YouTube a chance to also be in the jar. Basically, they can also be in the jar. But no one is up. Like, it's not gonna be. You're not gonna get special requirements, or it's not gonna be more than Twitch, for instance. It's always gonna be the same as Twitch. The price itself is also gonna be the same as Twitch. the standard for like $4.99 it is, I guess. Or at least it is over here, I should say. Oh god. Yeah, we don't want to fall. It's very dangerous down there. There we go. So yeah, that's something we're going to look at or look out for. I'm gonna give the same emotes though to people in YouTube chat when they do become a member. I don't know how they work. I still need to figure all of that out. Thank you for the follow. I wasn't able to fix the camera though. So I'm still on that problem. Still working on that. I'm debating on getting another dummy battery and seeing if it's just the one that I have being pretty old. Although I don't think that should be a problem, or at least shouldn't be much of a problem. But they're pretty inexpensive to get. They're like 20 euros, so we should be able to get one. And like I'm willing to get one to try it out. And if I don't have one, even better. Like if it doesn't work, it's fine. Hello, how you doing? How you doing? Good. That's nice to hear. That's nice to hear. Your numbers are 42, 32, 65, 1, and 66. There you go. I don't know if that's working. Oh, okay. Well, there are your numbers. There's your numbers. Not a winner, though. Not a winner. But yeah, if I can get the camera to work properly as it should, I'm gonna change this one for the new one, right? And then try and find a way to either put this one, replace the one behind us with that one, so I can get a bit of a better image quality on it, or either this one, or this one. Change that one for this one. But yeah, that's like for if I get the camera to work. And I do need another capture card then. No, that's the wrong camera. There we go. Also, did you figure out the mic webcam? Microphone? What microphone webcam? What did we have a problem with the microphone webcam? Do I have a microphone webcam? Attention to your... Oh, yeah. That's done. I can show you. Give me a second. Let me start streamer bot. Oh, no, not streamer bot. Droid cam. There. It's right there. Right there. Oh yeah, double audio. Yeah, it happens. I thought that was a lawn chair, one of those plastic ones. Which, what? Huh? What is? What is a plastic lawn chair? The one you're sitting on? I mean, it is a plastic chair. I mean, it's like metal, but with a plastic seat on it. I can show you. Look. It's a standard IKEA chair, but they're pretty comfortable. And they're very inexpensive. You can get like 6 of those for pretty cheap. And I got them when I had just moved, so I couldn't give out that much money. How are we doing today? I mean, we're digging, so I'm enjoying myself. How are you doing today? How are you doing today? No, I think the first real investment into a new streaming setup would be either a new computer, which is like top of the list, or I want to get one of those IRL backpack thingies, not the expensive ones, but like the if you look up Bella box, that's, or Bella, whatever. It's like a less expensive version of it, and get an IRL setup so we can do IRL inspiration streams, and we can go and look at old buildings together, and like do go and take a bike ride to a castle nearby or something like that. What are we why are we digging this out for? We're building a casino, and so most of the games are gonna be in here. I also still need a better name for a casino. We can't keep calling it casino because I don't think YouTube is happy with me. I don't think YouTube's happy with me. The Mozambique. I'm also at the point where I'm like, if I do want to save up for a computer, it's just fine. That's easy to do. But also, maybe I can maybe I can just, you know, ask people. I don't know if people would be willing to. My numbers are not great. But it's, I mean, you're missing every shot that you take, I guess. So, might as well. You're missing every shot you take is like that's a very existing like expression. That's not just me that came up with that. I just want to make that clear. Now, something I do say that I don't hear a lot of people say is life is not a pony camp, which sounds better in Dutch, but it's basically saying that life is not always great. Or easy, I should say. Life is not a pony camp. So from today on, you can use that and people can be confused why you're using it. And then you can say, oh, I heard it online somewhere. That's a very like regional thing though. Like I don't even hear people from Belgium or the Netherlands say that. Life is not a pony camp. Isn't a pony camp. You miss every shot that you don't take. You're missing every shot that you take. No, I said you're missing every shot that you don't take. That's what I said. And if I didn't, that's my bad. Ooh, we don't have those yet. Thank you. You never win if you never try. Yeah, but in the process of trying, you can lose a lot of things. True. If you never play, you will never win. But also, if you play, you will lose. And if you lose a lot, you'll lose a lot, which is not good. Except if you're the house, then it's great if people lose. How did we get to this topic? How did we get on this topic? There we go. Just keep going in squares. At a certain moment, we're gonna have to like get rid of water as well because we're just above a lush cave, but we're gonna get a lot of clay out of it, which is great because then we can build with like clay blocks and stuff. Not that clay is hard to get in Create, but having it as a byproduct of digging, always great. Do you often stream? Do you stream other? I will occasionally, like I've done like Manor streams, Anno 1800 I've done, but I don't have that much time, and like my primary goal is getting videos out. So a lot of what we do a lot of the time on stream is like the grindy work, like digging stuff, and then I record me building stuff. Off stream, and then that becomes my video or my next video. So all of this needs to be done. But if I don't have anything to do, or if I don't have anything in particular to do, I might do other games. Yeah. It really depends on how I'm feeling. I'm not the kind of person that can get into a game quite easily, so it needs to be good. Like I need to like feel. How do I say that? You know how people can play games even though it's not like their preferred style of game or their preferred. I don't know. People always that always baffles me, is that people can like say, oh, I don't really like playing Valorant, but I'll play it sometimes, and I'm like, do you really not like it then? Same with League. People always go like, "Oh, I hate League. I hate playing League," and I'm like, "Yeah, but you keep playing it. You can't hate it that much if you keep playing it." Can't hate it that much, right? I love Valorant. I'm so bad at it. I used to play Valorant, but I'm gonna be honest, it was not good for my mental health, so I stopped it. It wasn't good for my mental health at all, so I stopped playing. I still need to delete it though. It's taking up a bit too much space and bit too much space on the computer. On the old hard drive, you know? But yeah, if somebody works at a computer company and they're like, "Hey, we want to send you stuff," I'm ready. I can put on my customer service voice and sell things. Biggest tip to get better at Valo, still be French. People will sadly be mean. Oh, dude, it's on every server. The moment I get on, because I'm a noob. Like, I'm not good at like shooter games, or like in general. I'm not the best gamer in the world. Surprise, surprise. There's a reason I like playing Minecraft, is because there's no real inherent like learning curve skill wise to the game. Yes, knowledge wise, you gotta learn the game if you want to play it efficiently, and like learn all the recipes, and you gotta like get an idea of what you want to do, stuff like that. But that I can do. But like skill wise, like being accurate at a shooting game and stuff, not for me. I'm trash. And so I do enjoy sandbox games a lot more than or like story-based games. Oh, dude, doing an entire layer is like an entire pickaxe. That's crazy. Then started rank when I didn't read, then I switched back to unrated because I was a girl. They were mean. I never got it. I don't know why people are mean. I don't know. I genuinely don't. What's this? Oh, that's the staircase, okay. Get it. X, this might be a bit might be a switch out of the side of your realize, but I'm talking about digging a hole. Dude, I don't know how this happens, but somehow at this was my opening for this next video as well. It's like I start my video the same way every time, by digging. Either I dig out a mountainside, or I dig a hole, or I'm doing this type of digging or that type of digging. I don't know how this happens. Is this what addiction feels like, chat? Is this what addiction is? Am I addicted? Addiction. Oh god. So bad. Ads BRB. Yeah. It happens. It happens. Twitch do be ads. Twitch do have ads. Minute drive. Okay, let's see. Did the video do well? I mean, it didn't do worse than my last video. It didn't do great either. Ads want me to join the military. Trollesh, is that going to be better than your current job? You could always set up a mining machine. I could, but then I wouldn't get the satisfaction of mining a whole. I'm not lying when I say this. This is therapeutic for me. I get really relaxed while doing this. I don't know, something about it. Same with chopping wood. I like chopping wood for that same reason. When it's like, it's just, you can turn your brain off. You don't have to think about it. You can just go, brr. Pickaxe go, brr. Military won't let me to oh, yeah, no. Yeah, dude, today was not the day. Did you also know each verb has 99 ways been written in French? I mean, it depends on how you look at it, but yes, you've got a lot of options in French. That's true. I didn't like French conjugation when I was in school. It's too confusing. And like, I could probably get around by reading and like talking, and it wouldn't be all grammatically correct. I know that. But like, having to be grammatically correct while writing was my biggest hurdle in school and back in high school. So that was like my biggest. I couldn't. I generally just couldn't get it right. I get in here. They'll do. The good thing is, if we go lower, we do have less to mine out because of this whole thing. We do have a little bit over here, as you can see. But overall, this will get better. So, yeah. It shall get better. I didn't like French. Too many rules. Although people say the same thing about Dutch. There's also a lot of like stupid rules in Dutch. I mean, every language, I guess, has stupid rules. But I feel like a lot of like Central European languages, we're talking French, Dutch, German, or at least those are the ones that I know, have these stupid freaking exceptions where they're like, oh, we have this general rule of verb is core verb minus this plus that, right? And then they go, except for these ones, except for these 5 verbs, and then these other 5 verbs are in another one, another exception. Hello, Rachel. We're ranting about languages. Welcome. But I don't get it. Why couldn't it all be the same? Why couldn't it all be the same? Why couldn't all the French verbs be the same? Where it's just take off this, add this. Same for Dutch, by the way. The Dutch isn't better. It's as confusing. I honestly feel like Dutch has a lot more of those situations outside of verbs. Oh no, something with verbs that a lot of people get confused by in Dutch is a DT rule, which, hold your horses. If a word ends in D and it's part of a particular collection of verbs, you add a T to it. But in other options, you don't. In other situations, you don't. I'm not good at explaining it. I didn't study to be a teacher or anything. But it's very confusing. Definitely for non-native speakers, I can see how that would be like, why? Why would you do this? Also, you could technically add as many verbs as you want to a Dutch sentence at the end of the sentence. Technically, you could. It's not done often, but technically you could. Like CNC. Yeah, but we have that as well. Those are homophones. Homophones are in Dutch as well. I mean, they're also part of French. Every language has homophones. Every language has them. And then there's another one. You've got homophones. You have what? What else? You've got the ones that are spelt the same but have different meanings based on context. Do you have adjectives and verbs? I mean, yeah. Of course, it wouldn't be a language without adjectives and verbs. I don't know. Languages are not my thing. Not my thing. Was never good at them. Except for English for some reason. But I know why I'm good at English. Or why my English is this good. It is because I grew up with it, basically. I started gaming. I started playing Pokemon very early on. And the only game I had was Ruby. Pokemon Ruby. Which is, I think, 3rd generation. I could be wrong on that. I think that is 3rd, right? Ruby is 3rd. Ruby. Oh, come on. Third gen. Yes, third. So I got that, but the game was entirely in English, so I had to learn how to read and like understand what was. Did you learn phonics? I mean, yes and no. First of all, in your mother tongue, phonics are usually learned or taught not at school, or at least not often at school. Most of the phonics that you have or that are taught are in childhood, right? But we have a fun thing called dialects over here. I mean, every language has dialects, but a lot of us, or the people who came from the part of Belgium where I lived, or where I grew up, I should say, had to unlearn a lot of those dialectal, is that a word? Dialectal? But yeah, dialect specific phonics, they had to unlearn it. Which, I don't know, it's kind of annoying, but it's fine. Or am I confusing phonics with phonetics? Let me see. Phonics. What is a phonic? Method of teaching. Oh yeah, we had phonics all the time. There you go. You can have that one. I heard the snap earlier today, so I could prepare for it. Oh, and with the top hat as well. Hey, true treat. Hook her up. Yeah. Gotta do some fan service once in a while, you know? We can do more. We can do more. Hey. What else is a topic? What else did I do this week that was like worth mentioning? I don't know really. Work was fairly boring until today. I don't know. There was nothing really to do. Can you pull up the lottery numbers, Rachel? Do exclamation mark lottery. Yeah, let's see. I already know that you lost, but your numbers are 59, 37, 2, 67, 39. There you go. Never mind. There you go. The good thing about the lower part of this dig is that it's mostly clay and like lush cave. So might actually be a lot faster. Oh, I did get some this might sound like the most normal thing in the world, but I'm very excited about this. You guys don't understand. But oh god. This is a good test though. The new printer. Dude. Rachel, you shouldn't have. But I can show you now the new printer ticket that we get. It's a bit bigger. But if you look at it, so it's got your profile picture, it's got your name at the yeah, it's got your name over here. How many subs you've gifted, what tier, but also your total gifted sub. Which is 42, Rachel, which is crazy. Also, gifting a sub to James, so that's also something that's now on the ticket, to who you've gifted subs and what platform. So you've gifted subs to James, you've gifted sub to Trollash, wow, Jay Stainder, R4 and 8some, something, and then Winter Vessel. That's the new ticket. And then the moment we have YouTube memberships, these will also be available to YouTube memberships. Which is exciting. I'm very excited about it. The sub printer, the new widget is made by Nutty, which is who is a content creator based in Australia. And he does a lot of like those cool kind of mechanics with StreamerBot. He also made a widget which also made my life a lot easier, which is called updater, a title updater, which I used to have to change Twitch and YouTube titles separately. Like I'd have to go to each platform and like change them separately. Which, I mean, is easy enough. You can just copy and paste them. But now I can do it with one tool. And I just have to type it out once. And that's it. That just does both platforms at once. Which is great. Saves us some time. Ugly mug? You're not ugly. That's a good picture now. Another gift sub. Another 5 gifted from Rachel. Which is also crazy. To Fopson. Oh, I got a call. Give me a second. All right. Didn't hear anything, any of that. Hopefully. Reminder: you have forgotten the basement of the Cog and Quill office and its purpose. So your video. I haven't forgotten it. All the stuff is still there, but I just need to use it. Hype train at level 3. It's crazy. Okay, let's see. Let's get our torches in, because we're gonna need those. My nose is itchy. Okay. I don't know what we were talking about. Oh, I was thanking Rachel for her subs. To Actual Fancy, Killer Sven, Spidey 0710, and Cookie Samira. There we go. There we go. Choo choo indeed. Choo choo indeed. There we go. Just at the end. Too deep, but I'm trying to keep all the fun away instead of going under. Anyone want to get a sub? No. Let's not go crazy with it. Rachel, you gotta save your money. You gotta save money for the Christmas gifts and stuff. And the holidays and all the food and drinks you want to have. Just been paid? Exactly. Save it. Save it. It's your money. Don't give it to me. You have to save it. Can spend my money. Yeah, let them spend it. Don't spend it on me. Spend it on the little ones, on the kids. I don't know how old your kids are. You also don't have to put that in chat, by the way. That's... Don't have to put that in chat. The mind, the only PC and egg box. Yeah, exactly. How else are they gonna get their 360 no scope skill shots if they don't have the newest games on the newest PlayStations or game consoles? I understand. Ooh, we're hitting the greenery levels. It's all about Fortnite and Roblox. Exactly. You can hit 360 no scopes in Fortnite. I think I've never played Fortnite. I've also never played Roblox. I'm not cool like other kids are. I'm not cool like the other kids in the classroom. Yeah. I need to not pick up anything else while changing these. Okay, now I need to change out of this because, well, one, Not really anything that we can pick up without silk touch. So we're gonna change out the ores for the raw material. Do I have any raw iron? There we go. Yes, exactly that. That's exactly what we're doing. Big hole mountain. That's all you need to know. How do you know my content so well? It's as if it's always the same. Okay, let's see. Itchy. Also, if we get down here, or like we get this down, that's gonna be so helpful for the rest of this week or weekend, I should say. That means I can do most of the contraption building this weekend then, which is gonna be the most time, like the time. The time consuming. That's what I'm looking for. Part, and from that point on, pretty good, pretty solid. I'm watching you since. Oh, really? How have you been enjoying yourselves? I hope you've enjoyed your stay. If you could give me like a 5-star review on Yelp, that'd be great. I don't know what to say else. I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't make that like a channel point where you can give like reviews, like, you know, how you can do like a review on Google, a Google review. Making a channel point redemption where you can make it and then I don't want to print it out, but like save it as like a PNG maybe. Maybe we save it as a PNG. We can like, I don't know, make a digital folder of all the reviews. I don't know how I would do that though. I genuinely have no idea how I would do that. Nice. Not bad. I mean, yeah. Some things could be better for sure. I have this feeling as so here's I have a bit of a dilemma, right? I have this feeling where the smartest move I can do right now, oh god, is to start a new series, right? But the problem with that is the upload time between Just Create episodes is going to be so long if I do, right? So I'm in this dilemma of, do I start a new series or not? Because for if I just look at the numbers, making a new series would be the best, right? Because episode 1 through 10 always do the best. Oh, hello, sir. Have you met my shovel? There you go. Right, episode 1 through 10 always do the best. I don't know why, but that's just long-term worlds are not. Just like chosen arc. No, you see, my upload schedule is every 2 weeks. So if I do another series, that means it's gonna be 4 weeks in between a Just Create upload. Right? Because you would have one upload, Just Create, and then 2 weeks, other series upload, and then another 2 weeks, another upload from Just Create. So I feel like that's too long of a wait in between 2 episodes of one series. Or I would have to like go back to 1 episode a week, but that's not doable with a full-time job. Or at least not for me. I don't know, other people could do it probably, but I've never been able to do it. I did it for a while and I worked myself to the bone and it was not healthy. I didn't sleep at all. Same both. Yeah, I feel like this is why I'm envious. Like, I'm not jealous of people earning money or earning a lot of. It's that they have the time to do what they want to do. Right? It's not that they earn money doing what they love. It's that they can do 2 series at once or have a more frequent upload schedule. Hello Jay, welcome in. That's what I'm jealous of. I don't care about the money. I genuinely don't. I just want to be able to upload more. I would love to upload once a week and stream more. Yeah, it's just... Oh, no. Maybe this AI slob might help. Wink, wink. Wink, wink. No, I don't. Their announcements were not the greatest, in my opinion. But I'll talk about that. Nice. Hope you liked it. No, I don't. I genuinely don't care for them. Would you still love playing if you made it a full-time job? The thing is, okay, actually playing the game is such a little, such a small part of the content creation aspect of this, of the job, where I feel like the playing part would be a nice treat in a work week, right? That's like right now I have, yeah, I would be able to focus on other things about on the other parts of content creation, which I now have to rush through, and then I could take my time on it. That's the difference. So I feel like I'm working more on editing and like the concept ideas than the actual building or like the actual recording part, right? The recording aspect or the recording is such a small element of just creating videos. I don't know if people share that feeling, but yeah. Play other games, do more designing, better scripting, stuff like that, but also like other forms of content. not just streaming, but focusing on shorts. I don't have time to do shorts right now because I'm putting all my work in long form content. Making streams that are not Minecraft related. And not just game related. I just want to stream other things than games. Right? That's one thing. I want to do different forms of content. Most of it is going to be live streamed, but I want to do like IRL stuff. I want to go and visit places. And like kind of tie it back to Minecraft in a way, but no. I don't know. That's all future. If it ever happens, we can take a look at it. But that's what I would focus on. Produce wait, like IRL stuff. Yeah, I live. You guys don't understand in what city I live in. I live in a country where every city has a castle in the city center. Like I can walk out of my house, walk 800 meters, and there's a castle. We could go and take a look at that castle, right? If we did IRL stuff, we could go and take a look and then take inspiration from that for our next Minecraft builds. Imagine inspiration streams where we just visit old cities in Europe and we take pictures of all the old buildings. But that's why you go to the city, Trollesh. That's why you go to the city. That's really cool. Yeah, but I need to have time to do that, and I need to have the equipment to do it. I could probably do it on a phone. I don't know. Still don't have time to do it. There's people there. Close City is like a 2-hour drive. Yeah, see, if I drive 2 hours, I'm at the other side of the country. Do it. I don't have time, Rachel. I don't have time. And don't say make time. I can't make time. Otherwise, videos are not going to go out. And I'm not in the financial stability where I can leave my job, my day job. I also want to do some tech streams. That would be cool. Like working on like setups. That'd be cool. I know the feeling. Yeah, I feel like a lot of us know the feeling. But tech streams would be cool. And then it's not like the standard tech streams where we build computers or like do coding and stuff. I want to do like I want to build up my room more, right? And do some stuff with like CRT monitors. I feel like that would be cool. Maybe we build a TV where people like chat can take over and add like images or text to it. So that like in the background we always have a TV that's showing fan art. That'd be cool. Stuff like that. Imagine if we could do stuff like that on stream. If I would have time and money for it. But I don't. Every sub. No, I would do like a curated list of fan art if I would ever do it, but no. Hello, Rozzo. Welcome in. How is your day? My day's been pretty cool. We outside of one incident where we at work, where I had to kind of hold myself together and like leave the room because I was kind of frustrated. But overall, sorry everyone sub. Oh no, don't. I'm just envisioning the future. Don't feel like you need to sub because of it. Never take this as a cue to sub. Okay, let's see how we're doing. Okay, so we need to go how far down? It's quite the ways down still. We need to go over there. How deep's that? You know what? That's not too shabby. Like a lot of this is just open air. This is so much dig. I mean, I'm almost halfway down. Like this is all air. What's going on here? We're digging, as always. What I want to do now is kind of light up this cave a little bit. So I'm gonna stop the recording. We're gonna disconnect for a second, so I can save the replay. Stop recording. Now I just want to grab sword. Ooh. 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 Oh. Lag. Hello, Azu. How you doing? I mean, what's meant to be in it? It's gonna be a... I don't want to call it a casino. It's gonna be a game hall, where we're gonna have games that are targeted towards me earning money. Okay. I don't need it to be all lit up. I don't want it to be all just dark. I'm doing well. Doing well. Oh, hello, sir. X is opening a whole new business. Yes. What's your last? That was school. Yeah. I still am excited to see if other people have ideas for it. And like make games for it. The schematic is out there, so people could technically make one. They don't have to, but they can. Oh, hello, Mr. Spider. Hello, Mr. Spooter. I heard you. Where you at? You want to get it? What? No, I missed. See, I'm not good at being accurate. Not great at it. Eat. Don't tell me what to do. You're not my mom. Nullas and Spear. Honestly, I haven't... Oh god. I haven't looked at it all that much. I wasn't there for Minecraft Live, because I was on a trip. Yeah. I haven't looked at it all that much. Maybe we can take a look later today together. I had a comment that was like, "What do you think about it?" And I was like, "Not gonna answer that, cause that's just you. That's just a comment that is gonna just turn into rage baiting. Because any answer that I give, somebody's not gonna like it." Somebody's not gonna like it. The only thing that I know, and this is something I can confirm, is that for servers, it's not as optimized as we would want to. We on the Flip supporter server, we've been, seeing some things that might have been done better. But then again, I'm not a programmer, so I don't know what's possible or not. So don't ask me for solutions or anything, because I can't give you them. I can't give you solutions. Not in my wheelhouse. Also, okay, I thought I was missing a helmet. Nautilus looks so dope. I haven't looked into it all that much. I assume it's gonna be like a cephalopod, like a nautilus kind of creature. Because otherwise you wouldn't call it a nautilus, right? That's the correct name though, right? Cephalopod? Cephalopod. I assume it's gonna be one of these. Right? Yep, okay. Do they drop nautilus shells? And second question, can we farm them? Is anyone else there? Why would I? Why would I? Okay, luminosity, let's not. You know what? Let's not. Let's just not talk about it. Please don't. This is not the stream for it. I was just asking, yeah, I know, but this is not the place where you should ask that, really. Not the place for it. Made a bone meal farm in a lush cave. Produces like an hour. Yeah, that's pretty good actually. That's pretty good. What are the crowns and number next to the names? Oh, on YouTube, there's this new system that they added, and I don't really know what it does, but it's basically like a ranking system. It's not something I added; it's something YouTube did. But basically, the more active you are in chat, the higher position you get. I don't know why they would do it like that though. They drop 7 to 8 bones? A fish does? That's crazy. That's crazy. That feels so OP. Oh, that's too far. Except for... Oh, yeah, no, there's... Yeah, okay, that's fine. I'm gonna dig those out later. Dig out the staircases later. Let's go in lurk mode. Using light Manica? Yes, we are. Just to get the dimensions right. So I don't dig out too much or too little. Okay, we're gonna have to get our hoe out, I think. Yeah, we're gonna have to get our hoe out. Which is fine. It's just another tool on the hot part though. Let's do hoe. Make some calls for work. You're good. Do whatever you need to do. I am happy to be background noise for anyone and everyone. See, I told you it's gonna be all air, for at least for the most part, air. This is also live on Twitch. It is. Yes. Also, who needs a copper farm? Am I right? Am I right? Who needs a copper farm? I don't. For some reason, I don't. Watching while crocheting. That's cool. That's one of those things that I've never learned how to do. I also don't know. It never occurred to me to learn it. Just find a trial chamber and get all the copper. Yeah, I know. But that's all. Like, sometimes you just need raw copper as well. Okay, so this is all gonna be a lot harder to get, just because it's all floating. Yeah, it's all floating. Okay. Okay, I see what you're doing. I see what you're doing. You think you get away with it because it's floating, but it won't. I will get to it. I will get to it. Imagine I said, "Oh, I'm digging a hole because I need deep slate." Would that be funnier? Would that be funnier if I changed the title to be deep slate mining? You know, because like we're not even at deep slate level. Is that how funny things work? Is that how one does a comedy? Then chatters are gonna come into the live stream and they go, "Oh, but you're not at right level for deep slate," and I'll go, "Yeah, but I'm getting there." I'm getting there. See, we're almost there. So satisfying, dude. I know, right? I know, right? There we go. Oh, I need to take down this. Well, we can do that later. But I will need to take down those pillars as well. I need that space. Okay. There we go. Let me just get rid of all of this here. No. I mean, with haste 2 maybe, but on its own, no. Or at least not that I can, that I've figured out how to. Happy birthday! Happy birthday. Oh, that's all. Okay. We are actually making good progress. Let's see. Oh wait, I have a sub. Oh, Rachel. Rachel gifted another sub, but that's a while ago. Such a stupid one. That's such a stupid one. There you go. I'm just gonna show you. There you go. That's your fortune for today. What time is it? What time is it? Oh, it's... Oh, we've only been going for an hour and a half. I might have to do another stream tomorrow to finish it up. Might have to do another stream tomorrow to finish off the digging. Technically, also could just get a drill, which would make things a lot easier. But I've started this, and now I need to finish it. Can we get a little story about your YouTube journey or reason to start? I mean, there's not much to the journey. Just I uploaded the first video and I kept going, learned a lot. The reason I started is I've always been intrigued with making videos. And like I've always been a huge like YouTube consumer, as in like content consumer. But I never really made the association between my my affinity or my love for, love is a big word, but my hobbyist filmmaking, and then or video making, and then making them and putting them on YouTube. That link never really came to me, or at least not naturally. Then I started watching Flip, and I got into his content and into his live streams and stuff like that, right? As one does, as you guys are doing right now. And I became a part of his mod team and like server dev team and stuff like that. And over time I was like, hey, I like building in Minecraft, I like making videos, and I want a way to show what I do or how I do my stuff in Minecraft. And I decided to make an episode 1. And I just pressed record. That's the journey. It's nothing special. I didn't have like a eureka moment or something. I just, one day I was like, I don't know, that seems fun, let's do it. I had an old camera, this one. I had an old laptop from school. I had an old microphone from school, and yeah, I just pressed record. And that's now 4 years ago. Which is crazy. Yeah, actually crazy. I don't know why I'm still here, but I am. Okay, so now we should probably not dig as much because I don't need to. I do need to dig all of this out, all of that, but not all of that. Okay. Okay, we probably should change our pickaxe. I haven't seen a single axolotl, and we have seen a few, but we're not really paying attention to them, so. Definitely to a point. We're definitely at a point where parkour is going to be one of the things we're going to have to do to really get digging. Okay, because, yeah. Yeah, okay. Do you love redstone? I like redstone. Love is a big word. But I like tinkering with redstone. Like in general. That's also part of why I like Create. Because it kind of reminds me of, like, you know, the redstone struggle in vanilla Minecraft. At a certain point, I'm gonna have to shift my focus from going deeper to, because I think what's all of this? So why is that in here? Oh, that's why. Okay. See, because right here, I don't have to dig out as much, which is great. But also, we're gonna have to make sure all of this is lit up pretty well. Being a huge parkour would be if anyone made. I'm not good at making parkour maps. It's not one of my skills, not within my skill set. Okay. I don't see where I'm going though. This is a lot more colorful. Boom. Get rid of all this stuff. Okay. Okay. Don't know how far this is gonna take me, but oh, this is gonna take me across. Okay, good. Good. Anything I don't need? Oh, right. All right, now we just need to do this side. Gotta run. Always nice to catch stream. Can't wait to see the finished build. Have a great rest of your day. And it is always cool to have a stream going. Always fun for you to be here as well. Hey. Oh, dude, I can't reach it. There we go. Grab this stuff. Don't really care if it falls or not. Good. Now we can walk on land again. Okay. That's good. I feel like the next layer should be layer by layer just to see where I need to dig. Because as you can see, we don't have that much of a foothold anymore. Right, so if I just dig out this layer and then another layer underneath that should give us a good amount of like a good estimate of where I need to go. Go. I'm gonna take down the pillars last. I feel like that's a good idea. So those are lit up, and then we go down a layer. It's pretty much the same. There you go. These are like the last stretches. Next layer. Right. Okay. Then if we go this way, I should clear this up for us. Okay, after this, I'm gonna light up this part at least, and then we're gonna see how, if I can just continue the shape downwards or not. Light, light. Okay, let's see. Does this shape just go downwards now? Feel like it does, right? Yes. Okay. So now I could just go back to 3 layers. So we can do like that. Oh, wait a second. Missing an entire piece. There we go. This one goes straight. It does. There we go. Huh. Back in here. Yeah, now I'm gonna either fall a lot or I'm gonna really have to look out where I'm walking. Mosquitoes. I don't know why, but it's like worse than other years. I feel like there's more mosquitoes this year than other years. Mm-hmm. Right, let's see. I don't ever wanna. Just like you. This is the anthem song. You have time. It is free time. Okay, where are you shooting? Oh, you're shooting me from there. Maybe I should light up the lower part as well. You know? Just for the sake of being safe. Just for the sake of being safe. Right, let's light this up. Okay. Oh god. Oh god. Let's get out. Let's get out of here. And have a snack. You can blow up. Okay. Okay. I don't know. It's gonna be a little safer at least. It's gonna be a little safer at least. Okay. I feel like this should do for now, or at least on this little stump it should do for now. Now let's go down 3 more layers over here. There we go. Okay. Just light this up. This one. Okay. Okay. It's the last part is gonna be a lot more like ups and downs, literally. I don't know how to get around it. Because it's a lot more like all over the place. Sure. Don't know how far this last little bit of pickaxe is gonna get me, but ideally I finish up this little layer and then we can stop the recording and go and fix all of our stuff. Nope. The good thing is there's like a lot more other blocks than just stone. So like a lot of this bulk is clay and like moss. So we're not using the pick too often. But enough for it to become, you know, close. Get me on top of here so I can climb out. Okay, so then it's like the pillars are gonna be last. So I'm gonna stop recording real quick. We're gonna disconnect to save it. And I'm gonna go and repair my stuff. Where did I do my bed? I have a bed here somewhere, but apparently not close by. Okay. I'm gonna put the bed up here for now. Just like right there. Then we're gonna grab all of these. Okay. I'm not gonna have enough of this. Yeah. I mean, do I have more ore? I don't. What time is it? I can finish this off in the time I have. All right. Let's see. Do I get XP from just like ore? Oh, I do. So I could technically crush all of the copper ore that we have got. Raw. Crush. Okay. So that should give us a couple more pieces of XP. Which should be enough for these two, I guess. Okay. That's all our pickaxes mended. So now we can go back into mining. Okay, let's grab this. Boom. Okay, this is mostly because I don't want to pick up all the stone. Oh. Wait a second. Okay. Okay. Doing well on this one. Okay, maybe I do want to pick up some stone, but just regular stone. Is there a reason that I going in here? It's probably okay. That's where all the redstone goes. Okay. 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 Huh. Strange. range. Also, I just realized I'm not picking up raw materials. I'm picking up ore, which right. Okay, let's see. That. Ba-dum-bum, ba-da-bum, ba-dum. Mm-hmm. And then this is all just kind of, I don't know, also good, I guess. That's all fine. Don't really see why we should take that out. Again, pillars we're gonna do later. Diggy diggy hole, diggy diggy hole. I am an egg and I'm digging a hole. Diggy diggy hole, diggy diggy hole. I am an egg and I'm digging a hole. Diggy diggy hole. Diggy diggy hole, diggy diggy hole. Right, keep going. Love the videos. Thank you. I enjoy making them. I enjoy making them. So if you enjoy watching them, that's a win-win. Okay, so that is layer 1, although I feel like we should also take out all of this stuff. Just because we can. go. Ba-da-bum. Thanks for the SMP. I'll play. I found your channel and subscribe right away. Can't wait for the day so you get 1 million on here. Dude, that's a long ways out. 1 million? That's like at least 2 more. That's at least 2 more. At least 2 more. I don't know if I can do 2 more. I am kind of curious. Is all of this going? Yes, this is all going. Okay. Oh wait, it's not all going. Why? Because that's all going. So might as well take out all this as well. Okay, that's the end. And then we go that way. Okay, let's get rid of all of this stuff. Dude, that is so much clay. Even more clay. Boom. There we go. There we go. I feel like I'm taking out too much, but then again, if I go down, I need to take out the rest of it all. So I feel like taking off that top layer, this layer, is gonna help us in the long run. Or at least I hope it will. Yeah, because this is where all the calculations are happening. Okay, then I go that direction. Now here's my question. Do I go and follow these guys? I feel like I have to at this point. Just gonna fill that in real quick. That. This is our border, basically. And out. Okay, let's try this again. Okay, I feel like all of this is like extra. So I'm gonna leave that. If I need to dig it out, I will, but I'm like looking where I actually need to dig or not. Okay, so this all needs to go. Okay, that's something. We go there and then take all of this with us. Boom. All of it. Let's take out all of it. Boom, boom, boom. I'm at a point where I'm just going. There's no plan. There's no system anymore. Just digging. I'm just digging. Okay. Boom, boom. Ba-ba-da-bum, ba-ba-dum, ba-ba-da-bum, ba-bum. Hello, Champelion. How are you doing? Are you late? Not really. Like, you can never be late to a stream. As long as I'm live, you're not late. We're just digging today. Just digging. We've done quite a lot of digging today. But we gotta keep on digging. As Dory always says, gotta keep on digging. Literally, the new features coming to Minecraft. I haven't looked into it yet. I've seen like superficial stuff, but nothing that's like I don't have enough knowledge to form an opinion. Yeah, I don't have enough knowledge of what's coming to really say if I like it or not. There's going to be a new other map called Nautilus. You can ride it for some reason. Also spears. I've heard people talk about spears and stuff, but I don't know. I don't. Again, not enough knowledge about the update and its contents. One, two, three. Okay. And we just keep going. Keep on digging. I don't know how much I still have to dig though. Could be a lot, could be very little. I'm gonna check after this layer and then we'll see if we keep going or not. We are hitting like deep slate right now, so I don't know if like that's gonna slow us down quite a bit. Just keep digging, just keep digging. Kind of want to save all the azurine. You know, it's a cool block to build with. So, yeah. And you can't really like produce it, so yeah, would be useful just save it up. Okay, so that's our bounding box over here. Let's just make sure we're lighting stuff up as we go. Boom. One, two, three. Oh, wait. Oh. Oh. What are you digging? We're not digging for the, you know how we're designing the game hall with all the games, you know? This is all for that. I'm gonna stop here. I think I don't. Let me check. Yeah, if I stop here, that's fine. I do still have to take the pillars down, but I wanna go down first, which is if we check the layers. Dude, I need to do so much more digging. So what's that? After this, it's one. So that's one more. 2, 3. So 3 more passes, basically. 3 more sweeps of the entire thing. Closer. Three more sweeps of the entire thing, which I don't think I'll be able to do today. So I'll finish this one because I do have work in the morning. I think this is going to take you 3 lives. What do you mean 3 lives? Like, I'm gonna die 3 times? It's quiet? What's quiet? Am I quiet? I don't think I'm quiet. The chat? Oh, I mean, yeah, people are lurking. It's fine. The volume is fine, okay. I meant like the streams. Oh, I'm gonna do one more tomorrow, which is gonna finish up the like, you know, you have to realize we started like right here on this level. So we have done a lot of digging already, as you can see. Like a lot of digging. So I'm just gonna finish this one. Gonna finish this layer and then we'll see how I'm feeling. I love digging holes in Minecraft, and yeah, same. I don't have much hole digging experience in real life, but I like myself a good hole digging session in Minecraft. Haven't dug a hole in a while, not gonna lie. Yeah. I think the last hole I dug was at my parents' house to try and take out a bush or like a small tree. And like we had to dig up the roots and stuff. Which is not as fun because it's like you have to get everything out, otherwise it'll just uproot again. That's like another style of digging. I like them for different reasons. I like the digging part because it's therapeutic. You don't have to think about anything. Oh, it was to plant a tree? Yeah, it's one or the other. If it's to do with trees. You're either uprooting it or putting it in the ground. Okay. The little deep slate part at the end is kind of annoying, but that's about it. I do feel like there should be a way to be able to insta mine deep slate. I feel like that should be like a thing that's implemented within the game. Have you ever dug out for a slime farm and realized you I have, yes, multiple times, which is why these days I use Lightmatica if I need to do a lot of digging, so I'm sure that I dig enough, or I dig in the right places. When I usually dig, put something in the background. Yeah, exactly. You don't have to think about it. You can just do it. Problem was slime chunks. I mean, at that point, you just gotta know what chunk you're digging in. I love bedrock. Oh yeah, see, this is Java. We have tools for that. Okay. I have made a rule server mode to only play servers or mods on Java. I mean, yeah, solid. I don't know, you do whatever you do, I guess. It's the beauty of the game. Oh, that's... yeah, it's fine. It's a torch. There's so many things I should be doing right now. You don't have to do them. Except if you do. And then, in that case, you should do them. But most of the time, you've got, like, plenty of time in a day. I mean, they're made in different languages. So, sometimes it's just physically not possible to do. Again, I'm not a dev, so if I'm wrong on this, let me know. But I feel like because they're made in different languages, sometimes it's just not possible to really make them exactly the same. Right? That's just me. That's just me saying that. Oh no, 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 no. Okay, let me... just so I can take care of him. Where is he? Oh, there he is. He's gonna teleport but I don't know. Oh, never mind. He's here. That's too close for comfort. Yeah, but some of the difference, like you put potions in a cauldron and bedrock, but not in Java. I don't know, dude. Yeah, so that's a question for Mojang right there. That's a question for Mojang right there. Okay, so I got a couple more layers to go, but that's gonna be for a different stream. I'm gonna clear out my inventory because it's a mess. I'm also gonna clear out these guys. Boom. So we're gonna take you with us, and then that one as well. Right. Storage. Okay, let's do boop, boop. Have these empty out. And there we go. And then I need to stop, save the recording. I also need to check my little checklist. So we need to do a lot more digging. What else have I not done that I should be doing? That's fine, we can do that another time. Can do that another time as well. That's fine. I think I'm good for today. I can't take that off. I did that yesterday. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna raid into Chosen. And then I'm gonna continue the stream, or continue digging tomorrow on stream. So yeah, that's gonna be it. So for people on YouTube, you do have a link to Chosen's Twitch channel to follow us in the raid, and then I'm gonna see you all tomorrow. Bye.